really quick and easy, and again really cheap, Irish soda bread. But we're going to put some onions and some cheese in it because it'll go really, really nicely with the soup. So in my bowl here, I've got 500 grams of strong bread flour. I've got half a teaspoon of 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and I've got 75 grams of butter. So I've popped all that in a bowl, and I'm just going to rub the butter into the flour. And then we're going to add 300 grams of buttermilk. But don't worry if you can't get the buttermilk, because what we'll do, I'm going to show you a easy, quick trick if you have no buttermilk. Sometimes if you're making scones, they ask to use buttermilk. But if you haven't got it, you can put a teaspoon of lemon juice in with the milk, and it will turn it into buttermilk. This is full fat milk, so we're going to have 300 ml, and then we are going to put a little squeeze of lemon juice in there. You can use buttermilk, you can get it in most shops now, Asda's and Sainsbury's do it. In your hands, you can make a well in the centre and then just add your buttermilk or milk with a little bit of lemon juice. Start to stir it in. This is where it gets messy. You can get the kids involved as well if you wanted to. So it'll start to come together. Effectively, it's like a really big scone. So we've got 20 grams of baking powder in with this as well. Forgot to mention that before. So once you've got all that in, just start bringing it all together. It does get a bit sloppy and a bit gooey, but you can do it in a food blender or a processor or a Maggi mix if you want, but just get in there with your hands, it's much quicker and much easier. So the dough will start to come together, it starts to come away from the sides of the bowl. Together now to form a dough. So I'm now going to add my cheese and my onions. And I've got one onion cut up, it's quite roughly cut up. We're just going to mix that in with our hands right the way into the dough so it's all incorporated in. Right, so we've got our dough. Just going to wash my hands. So I'm going to put a little bit of flour onto my hands, and then just roll it around if you wanted to, you could do one big loaf, but you get two out of this. So we're just going to form our breads into rounds. And then we're going to pop them on our tray, and then we're going to squish them down a little bit and then just do 2 cuts in the top, and then those go into a oven that we put on to 210 degrees C. So we're going to pop these in the oven for around about 30 minutes. I can smell that now, it smells so good.